Hello there guys, welcome to Dinos World, and today I give you my review of the Yamaha FZS version 3.0, something that you guys have been requesting all along. So everything that you need to know about the all new version 3.0 FZ is what is coming up, and special thanks to Yamaha Motor India and Elite Motors Yamaha from Chennai for allowing me to bring you guys this review. And yes, just in case you like the merchandise or the apparel that I'm wearing, if you want to get one for yourself, you'll find the purchase link in the description portion below. This is something that I bought from Moto Outfits riding gear store in Mumbai. So let's not waste any more time. Let's dive straight into this video and let me tell you everything that you need to know about the FZS version 3.0 ABS variant. The FZ has been a game-changing launch from Yamaha, and with the R15, these two motorcycles have paved the way for Yamaha to take the market by storm. And trust me, the storm hasn't subsided yet. It only got more intense with the launch of the Yamaha R15 V3, which in my opinion is the best upgrade the R15 could have gotten for itself. And now of course we also have the dual channel ABS variant launched, and that review will be uploaded soon as well. But here comes another major launch from Yamaha. Their best-selling motorcycle in the 150cc segment gets a comprehensive design overhaul. So let's see what all new the FZ version 3.0 brings along with it. First of all, as we can all clearly see, the major update is that of the design. So gone is the compact design language of the version 2.0, and now we get back the typical macho street fighter styling that the version 1 had. As a result, the bike looks a lot bigger now. Dimensions wise, the V3 is 10mm wider and 30mm taller. The overall length remains the same, however. As a result, the wheelbase also remains unchanged at 1330mm, which makes the bike nice and easy to flick around in city traffic. Now, talking about the design updates, the fuel tank is beefed up now. It looks a lot more muscular. Also, for those thinking that it resembles the tank design of FZ25, please look closely and you'll notice the difference being clearly apparent as well. Similarly, the headlamp also kind of reminds us of the FZ25, but this one has a different layout with a pilot lamp being positioned right above the headlamp. We also get an LED headlamp now, which according to Yamaha offers better light spread at night. We also get a bigger front disc now as standard across all variants. We get the 282mm front disc borrowed from the FZ25, which was first introduced with the FZ version 2 Armada Blue Rare disc model. Now this is a welcome addition in my opinion, and further making the proposition even better is the inclusion of single channel ABS, which means ABS is operational only on the front wheel. The rear disc is a 220mm unit. Overall, the braking performance is seriously impressive with the inclusion of ABS, because you guys can clearly see here that I went really hard on the front brake during my braking test, and yet the bike comes to a standstill in a very controlled manner. So the new FZ version 3.0 gets a big thumbs up from my side with regards to improved braking performance. Next, we see that the split seat layout also has now made way for a longer and more spacious single seat layout. The seat foam is also of superior quality now and offers better comfort. The seat height remains the same as prior at 790mm. Another important thing to note here is that the pillion seat is now 25mm lower, which makes it easily accessible, and it also offers more room than prior. We also now get a brand new LCD speedo console with new display, and this new layout looks more modern and perfectly complements the new design language. What's interesting to note is that the chassis has also been reworked. The FZ version 3 gets a newly designed subframe to offer better handling characteristics. The handlebar sits slightly higher now to offer a more comfortable reach and a relaxed riding posture. We also now get a new engine cowl to offer protection as well as to offer better visual appeal. The exhaust is new. The midship muffler resembles that of the FZ25 and goes well with the rest of the design. The tail lamp remains more or less the same as that of the V2, but it blends well here with the rest of the design as well. The pillion grab bar is new as well. Instead of the split grab bars, we now get a single unit to offer more convenience. Also, I like the attention to detail on the V3 with chrome surrounds given on the air intakes. Now another major upgrade that we get with the V3 is the inclusion of chunky 41mm front forks, which lend the bike a superb front end feel and also offer a comfortable ride over the pothole ridden city streets. Ground clearance is also up by 5mm to 165mm compared to 160mm of the V2. We also now get a larger 12.8 litre tank as opposed to the 12 litre tank we used to get with the V2, so this results in offering better tank range. Also, the pass switch now comes incorporated in the high beam switch as opposed to the trigger switch that we used to get earlier with the V2. And also, as a result of all of the aforementioned changes, the FZS version 3.0 is now 5 kgs heavier than the version 2, weighing in at 137 kgs wet. Now, despite this, the FZ V3 still remains as one of the lightest motorcycles in the entire segment. Now, taking a look at the engine specs, powering the new FZS version 3.0 is the same 149cc air-cooled single-cylinder fuel-injected engine with Blue Core technology. Now, Yamaha claims that the ignition timing and the injection maps have been completely redone to offer superior acceleration at higher RPMs. Also, the Blue Core technology optimizes combustion efficiency to offer a perfect blend of power and economy. It also enhances the cooling efficiency and reduces power loss. Now, taking the bike out for a spin, the bike feels a lot bigger now, so you get that feeling of riding a macho street fighter. The seat is ultra comfortable, much better than that of the V2. The handlebar is raised, so this along with the perfectly positioned rider foot pegs and the ideally cushioned seat get the rider triangle absolutely bang on. The engine is nice and refined as usual, but the bike took just a wee bit of time to wake up in the lower RPMs. But once you shift up and find yourself in the mid-range, the bike becomes a lot more responsive and feels much more confident in the higher RPMs. Now, there is no hint of vibration whatsoever. The shorter wheelbase allows you to play around with the bike in the urban jungle. The wider 140 section radial rear tire offers superb road grip and confidence while tackling corners. The power delivery is nice and linear throughout without any sudden rush of power. Now, this might be to further enhance the overall fuel economy. The clutch feel is nice and light, the gearbox works smoothly as always, and the throttle response is nice and crisp with a lighter feel to the throttle action. The chassis and swing arm along with the rear monoshock support the bike really well at high speeds, and this has always been a strong point of the FZ. The meaty 41mm front forks offer a superb front end feel and a comfortable and pliant ride over the city streets. So I guess all you FZ fanboys out there can indeed rejoice now, because with the FZS version 3.0 we now get a comprehensive upgrade for one of the best selling motorcycles in our market. Now, there's no official mileage claim as such, although I feel that we can expect anything close to 45 kmpl from this bike in the city. Now, price at showroom Chennai for the FZS version 3.0 is Rs 97,000, and to know the exact on-road price you can call the number appearing on the screen or visit your nearest Yamaha dealer. Well, I guess that's pretty much it for now. I just hope you found this video useful. Until next time, this is Dino saying ciao. Take care, God bless, and ride safe.